So see, okay. So basically, we have certain syllabus to complete. Okay, manual testing is one of the easiest one, and on this particular website they have given topic wise also. So it even becomes easy for you to find out how to find out your respective topic or question answers. So that's why somehow I prefer this particular website. They have defined things in particular topic wise, uh, and it's easy to. And these are only important topics. Like there are all these important topics they have covered very well. So if you have any doubts, also suppose when you're preparing, you can directly go to this particulars and start reading those particular things related to that topic. Okay. Now it seems we have a lot of things to cover, but we will concentrate mainly which are important point in a point of view of interview. Will not go for theory of everything. There they have explained each and everything. We don't have to learn really so many things. Okay. Now, I think you, both of you already know what is software testing, why it is done, right? I will not divest a lot of time in introduction, but I'll still explain. Okay. So why do we do software testing first of all? Because a client or a company wants a product which is error free, right? Developers have different thinking, testers have different thinking to look at a particular software. Okay. Developer builds the software. He doesn't think he also thinks about defects, but it doesn't go out of box to think about it. He prepares it in a certain way, and the tester's work is to crash that particular project or particular build using different uh, scenarios, right? Now whenever you are preparing for software testing interview or all of it, when you're getting into this particular life now, right, you have to use similar terms and terms and that particular glossary, so that you match up to that software testers level. Like, you understand, right? You have to use those definitions, use those lines, use those terminologies in the interview also. I will teach you like a layman language for you to understand or make it easy, the concept wise. But you have to thoda sa by heart this, definitions while answering into the interview. Okay. So what is software testing basically? So software testing is a method to check whether actual software product matches the expected requirement to ensure that software product is defect free. So all we want is a defect free product, software product in software testing. That's the main aim. Okay, and there are multiple ways how you can do this. Uh, so there are a lot of techniques. There are many ways have come up in the overall world. Okay, so all of those will come under this. Now it involves execution of software or system components using manual or automation tools to evaluate one or more properties of interest, right? Purpose of software testing is to identify errors, gaps, or missing requirements in contracts in contrast to actual requirement. See, we are all basically human, and if human is there, there will be errors for sure. There will be error during communication. There will be error uh, in communicating one to one, in writing down while information. If you listen to something, it's not necessary that you will put it on 100% on your paper. There will be filters. You will miss out some information. Maybe you'll put it only 80 to 70% on the paper, and this creates problem. This is called requirement of the application. And if any of the point is missed in any requirement, it will create defect. Okay, I hope I'm making sense and it easily explaining you everything. Okay, if you have any doubts in between, just ask me, no problem. Okay, so now whenever you're studying this, you have to think like software testers now. Okay, start thinking like software tester. You have to think you are a representation of 100 other people. Which other people can make mistakes, what kind of mistakes they can make. Those mistakes you have to do it on that particular software and test that application. Okay, that's actually basic layman language of software testing. Okay, so we have some prefer saying software testing definition as white box testing and black box testing. In simple terms, software testing means the verification of application under test. This software testing course introduces testing to software to audience and justifies the importance. Okay, so now why software testing is important? Because there are 100 you will have to remove the bugs. Okay, because if there is any bug in the software, you can, and it is identified early, it can be solved before the delivery of the software product. If you are delivering the wrong product to the company, there will be maintenance, there will be cost, there will be resources involved, and so many things are there. Okay, that's why there is a lot of importance to early resolve the uh, defects if it is there. Properly tested software products ensures reliability, security, high performance, which further results into time saving, cost effectiveness, and customer satisfaction. The most important things, and this is also very important thing: cost effectiveness and customer satisfaction. There are in IT, there are these things are spoken very frequently with big companies. Like they sometimes they say, no, they fired few bunch of people, like 100 people or something, because that project got over, that project got scrapped. Why it got scrapped? Because maybe people were not able to solve the defects. If it is working fine, or maybe it was so errorless that it doesn't require any maintenance. There are only two things. That's why people are like, okay, maybe only some of them can manage and finish the project. We don't need some hundreds of people who actually created it, and that project gets stopped, or it doesn't go for it doesn't require maintenance of so many people, and then they fire people. That's one of the example, very common thing in IT. Okay, it could be with software testing also, it could be with development also, but it's okay, doesn't matter. uh, there is a job for everyone in the world. In Okay, you have to just believe that. Okay, so the next thing is, what is the need of testing? I think I'll just explain one or two examples out of this. So basically what are they trying to say here is ki, uh, in Bloomberg terminal in London crashed due to software glitch affected more than 3 lakhs traders in financial market. So basically, in share market, maybe one of the application was there which showed some issues, and obviously many people had 3 lakhs, more than 3 lakhs traders had lost, right? So testing can be done in anything, in software also, in machines also, basically. Okay. Now Nissan cars recalled over 1 million cars from the market due to software failure in airbag sensory detectors, and there has been reported 2 incidents due to this software failure. Understand, it's not just software, even machine can stop failing if the proper testing is not done. Trials and all, everything is not done properly, they haven't caught this particular defect. There will be huge loss, like literally this is huge loss if they have to rework everything, right? So these kind of examples they have given here. The importance of software testing: what is the benefit? As I already discussed, it is cost effective, security, product quality, and customer satisfaction is very very important. Okay, no one will get into so much of this basic details, is this for your understanding. You can just learn it. Like there are a lot big time syllabus is there where questions will be asked. This is just for understanding purpose. Okay, now we have, okay, now this main important types things start here. So basically type of software testing. So there are, this is classified into three categories. They are saying functional, non-functional, and maintenance. So you look at the diagram. Okay, these are this questions are there, I'll tell you. They keep asking questions based on this. These are very important types. And these are basically of job profiles itself. Okay. So if you are doing UAT testing, it is a profile that this particular tester does UAT testing. This particular tester does performance testing. Okay. This particular tester is for load testing. And for this is mostly manual. Even automation is there, but this is particularly for automation only, because non-functional testing is done on lot of data. See, performance will not be your performance will not be judged based on only two or three people are using, right? Load, how will load come on particular software when 100 people uses at a time, 500 people uses at a time? It becomes load, volume, right? Usability. So these are purely automation uh, tester profiles, and this can be manual as well as automation testing profiles. Okay, so the type of software testing is functional testing, non-functional testing, and maintenance testing. So what is maintenance testing is the regression testing and maintenance testing. This is also very, very, very important terms which will be used throughout your career also, not only interview, even in career, because we do regression testing all the time. Now this is not complete list. There are more than 150 type of types, but these are not important 151, so we'll get into later on. Okay.